This is the first product that I used at my house. It's a 2.5 car garage kit. Look at the lower left hand yellow writing. I liked the way the product turned out, however the coverage was not as advertised. I was pretty disappointed. I had to buy 3 of these to do my 2.5 car garage. The end result, I like the way it looks, I like the way it feels, I like the way it cleans up. I've only had it down for a matter of weeks, probably 5 or 6 weeks. Now in here you can see, on the top here you can see what comes in here. What comes in the box. You have some decorative flakes, you have some concrete etch, which is really low caliber acid cleaning, and a foam roller that may fall apart when you're a quarter of the way through. And here's the product itself. So for one kit cost me about 180 bucks, and you get this one single bag to mix. All you do is squeeze one side and it flows into the catalyst. Then you just shake it back and forth. So very convenient to use. However, you only get, let's see what it says on the box, 76 fluid ounces. 76 fluid ounces. There are 128 ounces in a gallon. This is less than half a gallon. No, it's more than half a gallon, but not by much. So it looked great. I decided to try another garage. And this is the kit that I've got for, how do I word this? This right here I paid about $850. It equates to almost 13 gallons of product for about $800. I bought 4 of these. 4 of these covered my 2.5 car garage. 3 of these covered my 2.5 car garage. A 4th kit put a second coat on half the garage. Then I had to buy 2 gallons of clear coat to go over the top of it, which protects the flakes, and it protects the finish also. So when all is said and done, I dropped over $1,000 on rock solid to do my 2.5 car garage, and it advertises one 2.5 car garage kit for about 180 bucks, and then you put clear coat on top of that for another 300 bucks. Now over here, the contractor grade product that I just bought. This is, as I mentioned, 13 gallons of product, 10 gallons of primer and paint, and 3 gallons in the yellow container. It shows that the gallon and the quart on top, that's for mixing components to do patch repair. Patch repair on product on areas like this. Now this is badly pitted concrete. This is a 40-year-old garage, and my other garage did not look like this at all. There's a little bit of pitting, but not much. That's what the product looks like, the patch product, when you put it down. If you don't take the time to grind out every single one of these little pot marks, little pits, you're going to end up with air bubbles. Air bubbles that manage to break themselves free. Some of them do. I'm willing to bet there are still plenty of air bubbles trapped down inside there. This I did grind off pretty well, so I'm not worried about it. But there is another section that I am going to take off again. This area over here, I didn't clean that nearly well enough. The air bubbles were very bad. So I'm going to grind all that off, clean it up, so it looks like this. Once it looks like this, I'll put the coating down. It's a self-leveling agent. So we go from all those pits over there. Oh, there's a nice comparison. On the left you have the pits, on the right you see where I've ground it down. I also had to rent a machine. This driveway or this slab was so badly neglected after 40 years. I rented a machine from a local contracting supply company, and the machine has a diamond blade. It has 3 diamond blades, and it's almost like an industrial floor scrubber. And you just go around in patterns, scraping off the top layer of the concrete. So I'll give you an update after I finish this. But the biggest difference between the two products, like I mentioned, the rock solid, I'm very happy with the way it looks on my floor. But my floor was in much better condition than this. But when you factor in, I had to buy 4 2.5 car kits to do 1 2.5 car garage plus 2 clear coats. That's a lot of product when it's supposed to just take 1. And then you contrast that to the industrial grade or the contractor grade product over there. I'll reveal the name of it after I finish, as long as I'm happy with the product. Well, I'll do it either way. So 13 gallons versus, if you add 4 and the 2 other clear coats, that's like 3.5 gallons. So now you do the math. It costs less to use contractor grade than it does to use homeowner grade. So you'll see the difference when I'm done.